The Magic Faraway Tree is a new movie that I knew nothing about besides Andrew Garfield was going to be in it, Rebecca Ferguson was going to be in it, and it's based on a book series. So going into it, I didn't really have expectations. Coming out of it, like just looking at the poster, I guess I went in with some lower, not like low expectations, but like, okay. Coming out of it, I thought it was actually a really good movie where it's called The Magic Faraway Tree, and it gets into that, some of the fantastical elements and everything. But what I really, really liked about this movie was the family stuff. And I'm pretty sure I've heard that this is going to get a sequel. I'm pretty sure there's 3 books in the series, so they can make like 2 more movies, at least, I think. And I don't know if it's focused on the same characters. I really hope it is, because I really liked basically every character in the movie. Where you got Andrew Garfield as the father, and I absolutely loved his character. I mean, Andrew Garfield is like my second favorite actor of all time, and like every performance he gives is just great. That's no different here. You got I know no one else's names like of the actors besides Rebecca Ferguson. I usually have my iPad, but I kind of forgot to grab it. But you've got the mom, who I thought was really good. You've got the youngest daughter, who like doesn't talk, and that's kind of her arc, is like she kind of like finds like the joy and whimsy again, and then she learns to talk again. I really liked her character. I really liked the son's character. And then you've got Beth, who's the oldest daughter, who I will admit for most of the runtime, I didn't really like her, and I think that's kind of like the point, because she has an arc. But for the most, she's the one character I could say, like, of the main family that I wasn't a big fan of, is that for too much of the movie, like, you just do not like her. But by the end, she has an arc, and by the end, you're like, you know what, you're all right. When you get into the people in the faraway tree and kind of the fantastical stuff, I thought it was done good. Where you've got these different islands that you go to, and some of those are fun. There was a birthday one that kind of sets off the back half of the movie. I didn't really care for the birthday one. Like, the people there kind of were annoying. You get Rebecca Ferguson's island, which I think is good. She wasn't in the movie a whole lot, and I don't know if, like, in a sequel or something, she will be in it more. But, she wasn't in it a lot, but what she was in, she was, like, kind of funny. And like, the way she acted was kind of, like, good. It's just her haircut was also weird. Moonshine, like, of the main fantastical people, Moonshine, which is the guy with the weird white hair, was probably the only one that I fully liked. The Pots and Pan guy was fine, but he didn't really do anything. Same with, like, What's My Name? Same with, no one else. Like, those 2 were fine, but they didn't really, like, do anything in the movie. Moonshine was good. The fairy girl that kind of, like, introduces the youngest daughter to the tree wasn't my favorite. And, like, all the fantastical stuff was, like, fine, but it's, like, when you focused on the family and you're showing, like, the family and everyone, like, that is my favorite part. Where, as I said, basically the whole movie besides Beth, I thought, like from the moment you meet them, I was, like, hooked on the family and, like, their arcs and everything. And when they move to this place that they do, like, out in the middle of nowhere with no Wi-Fi or anything, they're living in a barn that's, like, just like not in the best shape. I was like, I'm like, I really enjoyed it, and, like, everything that they do with them, like, them trying to make tomato sauce, and ultimately, like, it fails at one point, and then how the kids fix that. Like, I love that. And then there's a little thing with Andrew Garfield's character that there's a scene where the fantastical people are kind of, like, talking, and I kind of, like, called something with Andrew Garfield's character, and then you get, like, a little moment with him at the end, and I really liked the moment. And I like the movie a lot more than I thought I would. like, I thought it would be good, but I didn't expect to enjoy it, like, anywhere as much as I did. And, like, if you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend it. Like, it's a really good movie. And, like, the basic, like, family stuff is just, like, amazing to me. Like, I didn't really know what I was getting into going in. And the stuff that's supposed to sell you, like the Faraway tree, the fantastical stuff and everything, like, that was good. But it's, like, to me, like, compared to the family stuff in the movie, I was just, like, every time we went to the fantastical stuff, even though it's fun to spend time with, like, the kids by themselves, I was just, like, go back. I want to see the family interact. So I really enjoyed that. And I really enjoyed the movie. I would say, like, the only thing, like, that holds it back to me from being, like, a 5 out of 5 or, like, a 4.5, even though it is pretty close. Like, I would like to watch this again. I would say it's pretty close to 4.5, but, like, the only thing to me holding it back is some of that, like, fantasy stuff that just isn't my favorite. But it's, like, even then, like, that stuff is, like, what's trying to sell the movie on. So it's, like, it's good. Like, that stuff is good. It's just, for me, like, I really like the family stuff. But yeah, I really, really liked the Magic Faraway tree. If you've seen it, what did you think of it? If you haven't, this is one of the movies this year that I would be like, if you're gonna watch any movies, like, I would recommend this one a lot, even though, like, there might be some movies that I have it lower than, like Toy Story 5. As of right now, it could change. I have this a couple spots lower than Toy Story 5. If I had to recommend either one to watch, obviously Toy Story 5 isn't in theaters anymore, but, like, that's the first one that popped in my head. I would probably recommend Magic Faraway Tree before Toy Story 5. Toy Story 5 is still great, but, like, I would probably mention this one more. Just, the family stuff is really good. Andrew Garfield is great. The fantasy stuff is good. It's just, like, not the thing that stuck out to me. And I'm pretty sure there's only one in development because I think it's doing well. But, like, I would like to see sequels to this. And I hope that the sequels are based on the same family because I would like to see a lot more of these characters. But if you've seen the movie, tell me what you thought of it. And yeah, that's probably all I have to say about the Magic Faraway Tree. Next will be the next review for Lanterns episode 2, which I'm really excited to talk about. I haven't seen it as of the recording, but as of the time this is put out, I will have seen it. And then we'll see what happens next. But again, I'll leave you with, if you have seen it, I would like to know your thoughts on this movie just to see what other people think of it. And if you have not, I would definitely recommend this one. But that's what I have to say about this movie. And I will see you next for Lanterns. So see you for episode 2.